Hello everyone, my name is Corelian, and this is Portal 2. At the end of the last game we found that we were being dragged backwards away from the way out of the corporation, so to find out what happened next. This is considerably more of a game than Portal was. That was mostly a training exercise that they turned into a game. Still a damn good game, but this is what happens next. That's what happened to GLaDOS last time, or what's left of her. As it appears we've been away for some time. All this.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
Hey, that was thoroughly comprehensive.
Please go stand in front of it.
Nope, that's a microwave.
This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
Here is some art. Appreciate the art.
You should now feel mentally reinvigorated.
Oh, I do.
If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
What could go wrong?
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call.
Hello? Anyone in there?
Subject should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately. Any test subject
Are you gonna open the door
at this time
at any
will be
time?
assumed to have exercised his or her rights.
Hello?
to remain
I love this guy's voice. I meant to look him up
Are you
who
gonna
it
open
was.
this door?
of this facility.
Because it's
If you have
fairly
questions or
urgent.
concerns regarding this policy, or if
Oh,
you
just
require
open the
a Spanish
door.
language
That's too
version of
aggressive.
this message, feel free
Hello,
to take a
friend.
complimentary piece
Why
of
not open the
stationery from
door?
this drawer in front.
Ha! Ah! Oh, God. You look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right? Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
Good old Wheatley. Yeah, I meant to look up the actor's name, but
You all
he's
right
really
down
good.
there? Can you hear me? Hello?
I think he's a stand-up comedian.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind, say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core
Apple.
safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
What the There's not even anything in the
I
fridge.
wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything?
No.
Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life
What the
functions of
fuck?
the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through?
No.
Have I got enough space?
No.
Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's going to be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one. I hit that one.
No kidding.
Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead.
As I was asleep.
Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station.
Docking
Get
station
ready?
500 feet below. Ugh.
Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical.
I do like that.
Hold on.
A manual override.
Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But at least you're a good jumper. So you got that. You got the jumping on your side.
I've got appling.
Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead.
I can apple
That's
my
the
way
spirit.
past anything. So yes, this is the testing facility from Portal, but somewhat further in the future and seriously overgrown.
Good luck.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center.
At least the bloody radio's turned off.
We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse.
So you gotta get your priorities
The
right.
portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Well, that's me. Shell, this time with the long full boots on. And a rather fetching orange jumpsuit. But the place has seen better days.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
I can see how that would be a major concern.
Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it.
See, even the wildlife has got in. Some birds in the background there. That may or may not become significant. Thankfully no sign of GLaDOS, because that's not her voice.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the Material Emancipation Grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Marvellous! Ugh. I want my ear tubes back. Okay. Cubes and pits. Ah, I remember it well. So we need a cube and a button. One cube, one button.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Oh, good. The important thing is the data. Oh dear. Getting further and further into the bowels of the earth. For the sake of science.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason,
said, worship your new leopard god.
Hey, you made it! There should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look? Oh!
Whoop!
Hello? Can you see the portal gun?
Priorities here, Wheatley.
So, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first.
Pretty much.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. Alright? Brilliant. Go team! See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
So here we have GLaDOS, looks like. We're on a bright sunny day. So a dawn of a new theory, or a new era in technology. Everybody happy. Until this happens. GLaDOS goes completely nuts and floods the place with neurotoxin. But then there is some prophet, some great warrior arises, to whom GLaDOS tempts with cake. GLaDOS gets her ass kicked and Chell rises above. Thanks to the portal gun, the sacred artifact. The subgon round here knows our story. So we can navigate this rather dilapidated place. Strange happening going on. Straight back into the observation areas, huh?
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share.
Yeah, but if you've read or saw the movie I, Robot, then you know that doesn't work. So that's handy.
Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Oh, good. I could force them to apologize after they've ripped my spleen out with bullets. What the Yeah, I'll get in that thing. Man, this place is falling apart. So our new friend Wheatley.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Smooth jazz is quite possibly the most awful thing I would want. I'm not a fan. Oop. You remember some of these, well, the first few rooms are from the original Portal game to get you back into things, and a slight twist on it. Well, they've added a little vegetation to green the place up a bit. But don't worry, it's not an exact copy of the game. It's gonna get seriously weird later.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Yeah, let's not go that way. Trying to find out what happened here. Was it just that GLaDOS is gone, or seems to have somebody else here? Whoever it is that still likes beans and water. Yeah, unreason. I'm not sure what this is. Could be that Rainbow Kitty meme, or is this supposed to be Schrodinger's box, maybe? Remember your evacuation training. Yeah. Run on the spot. And don't tell anybody. Again,
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
okay, I'll bear it in mind. I was going to say, it's been a long time since I played this one as well, so some of the puzzles aren't going to come back to me straight away. It's the ones where you get hit in the head by cubes. Or attacked by space eels. So, this is our first new room, I believe. So, we've got a button, so we need a cube. Aha, another button. Didn't you see that one come out? There we go. Interrupted its flight plan, and now it's all mine.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
1.1 volts, you say? That sounds like the amount of volts a potato puts out when you shove some electrodes in it. How curious. Anyway, I'm feeling pretty lonely down here.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Very true. So we haven't seen Wheatley in a while. So if you remember how this goes, it's speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out. So speedy thing goes in. Did you get that out of there? So now we've got to do it again. Oop. Put that there a second. Now for us. It's true that I could have held it while we were flying through the air, but sometimes it clips the edge of the portal and doesn't.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Yes, post-apocalyptic nightmare starts here. Okay. Aha. Well, the cube's obviously important, so over we go. And there's a button. So over to the button over there. When you're playing this two-player, you can have one of the keys that gives you a pointer, so you can draw your second player's attention to it. As two-player, you play not as Chell, but two robots who GLaDOS actually builds in order to continue testing without human interference, because the humans are just too much trouble.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Okay. My cousin Ugg should do it.
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Yes. Grave, grave concerns. All the safeties have been turned off.
Hey! Oi! I'm up here!
Oh, there he is.
Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Come on through! Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me, alright, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1.
2.
2. 3! That's high. It's too high, isn't it, really, that? Alright, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready?
Yep.
1. Catch me, catch me, catch... Ow! Ow.
You didn't say apple.
I'm not dead! I'm not dead! I can't move then. That's the problem now. Are you still there? Could you pick me up, do you think? If you are there? Oh, brilliant, thank you. Great. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
Aha.
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
Really?
I can't do it if you're watching. Alright, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned. Pick me up. Let's get out of here. And off we go.
Okay.
Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail actually.
Okay. Oop.
Oh no. Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
I'm different.
You're different. Aw. I would help you, but I can't right now. I know. Maybe we'll come across him later. Or possibly her.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber. And she will probably kill us, if she's awake. If you want to just call it quits, and we could just sit here forever, that's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us. So, if you've got any reservations whatsoever about this plan, now would be a tremendous time to voice them. Right now.
Apple. Apple. Apple.
In case you thought to yourself, I've missed the window of time to voice my reservations. Still open.
Come on, Wheatley, you can do it. Or we can do it.
Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go.
Yes.
There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human.
What?
I know. I wouldn't have believed either.
That's
Apparently
crazy.
The human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch it.
I'm trying not to. The mighty have fallen. That God will never have to deal with her again. Let's hope we never end up going down there to the incinerator room.
Okay, down these stairs.
Okie dokie.
Jump! Actually, look at it. That's quite a distance, isn't it? Okay, you know what? Go ahead and jump. You've got braces on your legs, so you're all set. Although no braces on your arms, though. So you're going to have to rely on the old human strength to keep a grip on the device, and by extension, me. So do really make sure you keep a grip on me. Also, a note: no braces on your spine either. So don't land on that. Or your head. No braces there. That could split like a melon from this height. So do definitely focus on landing with your legs.
Okay.
Quick question. Have you been working out? Because, I'll be honest, there's no evidence of it. You know, I'm not like just a plastic cup. We will be landing with some force, so bit of grip. Just using grip. Classic grip.
Don't worry, Wheatley.
Right, let's go. Jump! What's the worst that could happen? Oh, I just thought about the worst thing that could happen there. Oh, I just thought of something even worse. Better plan, a new plan. No imagining of any potential outcomes whatsoever. Okay,
Nope.
just
Yep.
jump. Just jump into the abyss.
Just do it.
And see. Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grip. We're all fine. That's tremendous.
Told you we could do it. Don't worry, Wheatley, you're in.
I just looked down. I do not recommend it.
You're in.
I've just done it again.
You're in safe hands. Or the safe gravitational influence of this portal gun.
This is the main breaker room. Let's go in.
Okay.
Look for a switch that says escape pod.
That's a lot.
Don't touch anything else.
That's a lot of
Not touch
breakers.
anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere?
No.
I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's, God.
Strange
Quoting
about
God.
these, you know.
Oh, look at that. Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
We just flipped all the breakers back on.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just tap it. Not a problem. C. Wait, did I do B? Okay, start writing these down.
Power up, complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. You've done nothing wrong. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead
I've just been asleep.
after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! Oh no! Ah!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster.
I didn't say anything if I remember right.
I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
I get my companion cube back? Or do you want all the bits that I burned? That's a long way down.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here.
I'll try not
The
to.
dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
Why? Well, I'm going to break this game up into pieces because it's a much longer affair than Portal was. So, if you can hear me over the rather loud music, I'll see you in the next one, and we'll find out what GLaDOS has in store for us.